everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got in my hauls. I've got Hobby Lobby, Ulta, and Bath and Body Works. I think that's it. So let's get to it. Okay, so I have two art shows that are coming up. One on the 31st of July and one in October. So my son thought that it was a good idea to try to get like a light up sign of some sort. You know, it could be anything. And for us or for me, it's my initial, B, right, for Brenda. So I got this, and it says up here that it was only $11.99, and I think that it was like for 66% off or something like that. I don't know. All I know is that it's really cheap and I got it. But by itself on a wall, it looks kind of small and funny. So he suggested that I put a background to it. So we came up with this idea, this big old platter, this thing here. It can be used for anything, a tray, or you can just use it, you know, for any kind of art project. So I'm going to paint this blue, hopefully a metallic blue. I do have a metallic blue spray that I bought, so I'm going to spray paint that, and then I'm going to attach the bee to the center of it, so it'll look like so. And I might embellish the edges maybe with some stones with super glue or something. I don't know yet. Oh my god, I want to sneeze so bad. Excuse me while I do that and put this away. And I sneeze funny, so beware. Oh, wow, it was only a one-time sneeze. Usually I'm a 3 to 5. Okay, so that came from Hobby Lobby. And another thing that came out from Hobby Lobby is, since I am decorating as a sea witch this Halloween, because I is one, thus my love of blue, thus my love of water, and thus my my sign is water. So there you go. I got this cute little fishnet for $4.49. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it in here, but I'm going to figure out where, because I think I might put it actually in my outdoor patio. I think that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to put it somewhere in a corner holding something or other, or maybe just against the wall somewhere or something. But I thought it was so cute, and it came in different colors, but of course this blue really got my attention. So I got that. And also from there, I thought it would be cute, and my son too, to do mini art pieces on wooden blocks, and then attach these hooks here, which were only $1. And this right here was $6.49 for the 4 squares. And then I've got another shape here that was for $6.49 for the rectangular plaques. So I'm gonna try to see how, you know, if I can get all of these done for the art show. I don't know, it's kind of, you know, short notice, but if not, I'll skip this and I'll just wait for his art show in October to display what I paint here. So since he likes my space, you know, scenes, I thought maybe I should do a few of those, right? And that would be kind of cute. So yeah, we'll see what we will see what I come up with, and hopefully I'll get it done soon. Another thing I got from Hobby Lobby was, of course, I have gotten canvases before that I still haven't used yet, but they're still sitting out there. I got this adorable, okay, prepare yourself guys, for $7.24 from $28.99. I got this big boy right here. It's metal, and it's old-timey like it says. Isn't it beautiful? And I couldn't resist it. I just couldn't resist it. It's beautiful. It just screams old-timey for sure. I'm thinking about putting this in the patio because I want colors out there. I'm working with a rusty orange, like a dark sun-kissed orange, which is like painted on the top of the railings of the porch, and then the porch itself is like on a more redder, no, It's brown. It's brown. So anyways, it's just, it needs more colors and more brightness. So I definitely thought this big boy would be good out there. So yeah. So excuse me while I disappear for a sec, but I've got to show you the grapevine basket that I got for my front door. And I'm gonna put some foliage or flowers in it, and I'll be changing it out seasonally. So yeah, let me show you the cute little basket. It looks like a bag. Is this cute or what? I love it. And I wanted something different besides the rounded wreaths. And my goodness, I've gone through ages with wreaths, and I've done like square, I've done rectangulars. You know, I've used frames to do wreaths with, but I just wanted something simple that I could just change out real quickly, add things, take out things. I can add pigs. I can, just change the whole thing. So I got this instead, and this was $8.49. $8.49, so not a bad deal. And it seems like you spend a lot of monies, right, with just a few items nowadays, of course, because the prices are just ridiculous all over. But what can you do? What can you do, really? Okay, so now for the Ulta, because it's a small haul, I got these really nice hair clips. Now I'm hoping that they hold my hair when I have to have it up, in a bun, or just to scrunch it up behind my head or whatever. Because it seemed like they have pretty good grip, and the teeth are closer set, which is what I need, because my hair, when it doesn't have any kind of wave to it, it is flat, like die hard flat, and it's super fine. So I've always struggled with finding the right clips, and I had some clips, but they're very old. I already broke one, and I'm really working with just one, and I don't like the other clips that I have. They just slide off, or they just don't hold the bun up or anything like that. So I got this, and oh my god, these things were expensive, guys. They were $10 at Ulta. I'd never been to Ulta. My son warned me about the prices, and sure enough, yeah, $10 for just 2 hair clips. So, and yeah, they have a lot of wonderful things, beautiful clips and things for your hair and stuff. But I don't know, for something that you want to wear just to like do work in, or clean house in, or just a quick hair picker upper, that's a little steep. But I got them because I had seen a lot of women wearing them, and I thought, that I wanted to check them out to see how good they held, because I needed some new clips. So there you go. So I got that. Okay, so I wanted to get these 2 items, and I don't remember how much they were, and it's not in the packages, and I don't have the receipt with me. I should have thought about that, but I didn't get it. I got, and this took me back to the 80s, Bad Gal Bang, and it's by Benefit, and it's supposed to be bigger, badder, volumizing mascara. And now I have not worn mascara, guys, in ages, because every time, it didn't matter what label it was from, brand name, the weight of the mascara would weigh down my lashes. My lashes are naturally straight as a board, and I can curl them, but it won't hold the curl for very long. And I wanted something that would hold the curl, so I am hoping that this will help. It's supposed to volumize your eyelashes, so I'll be doing some makeup stuff, or just show y'all what it kind of sort of looks like. I don't believe in wearing false eyelashes, false anything for that matter. So anyways, I just hope that I think this was $16. Because I remember that the girl said that if I bought something that was a certain price, you could get another item for free. And so I paid $16 for this, and then I got for $16 off this brow setter. It's a 24-hour brow setter. Now that is like, I don't know if it's a gel. I guess it's like a mascara for your eyebrows, to hold your eyebrows in place, and that is a problem that I've always had. I have this eyebrow on this side that always ends up getting a little, like a slit in it. It's so funny. It's like somebody actually literally took a razor to it and went, psh, you know. And I may be styling, but you know, first of all, I don't want that. I just want, you know, to have something hold the shape of my eyebrow, the way I brush it with the eyebrow brush or whatever. So hopefully this will work, and it's also by Benefit. So I gotta check out the products and see how good they are, and if I like them, then I'll go back, right? So had to try that, and because I was a first time customer, I got this, and it's called a oh my god, let me see if I can even pronounce this. This is a hyaluronic acid serum. Delivers deep hydration to plump the appearance of fine lines. I need that. After all the laughing and giggling that I've done all in my life and whatever, these little laugh lines right here. Yeah. And I'm wondering if I mean, obviously, I don't have a lot of wrinkles, you know. I get the shiny skin naturally and all that good stuff, but every once in a while I will break out like with a pimple or something, which is really aggravating. But that's due to hormones. But I have pretty good skin, except I have rosacea. So that is a blush that will never really go away. Like I wake up with it. If I'm exercising, like if I'm doing too much strenuous stuff or I'm moving around too much or whatever, I will literally start getting the cherry look, you know, the red blemishes on my face. And yeah, so anyways, but I think that this serum hopefully will help hydrate my skin better, and then maybe minimize the look of the lines right here. I doubt it, because I'm doubting it only because I've tried so many things. This is a new one for me, and I've never had anything like this before, so we'll see how it goes. Anti-aging stuff is not really going to work on me, and for the most part I stay away from it because I just feel like I'm just not that old, you know, in order to use it. I have very fine little tiny wrinkles maybe, and my problem mostly is like the darkness under my eyes, but that's because I have very translucent skin and it shows the blood vessels. Like it looks like purple or blue. Yeah, it's weird. And it's a pain though to use a concealer, you know, whether it's liquid form or stick form, or, you know, like lipstick form. I've tried them all, and it never really fully covers. And all I end up with like caked up makeup, which I really hate. And then I sweat a lot. And then by the time it's like, it's very aggravating for me to wear makeup. So usually I just go without. But I'm going to try this and see. And hopefully I'm not allergic to it. Tested and approved to hydrate smooth and plump skin. 94% said skin looked well hydrated. 8 to 10 said skin felt deeply hydrated, and 87% said skin looked plump. So we'll see. We shall see. Right now I don't have any makeup on whatsoever. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I forgot to show you an item from Hobby Lobby. I also got this big box of sea green sea glass. It's a pound of glass for $5.99. And I got it because I wanted to see if I could do an art piece with it. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at the colors. It's got the clear white. It's got the beautiful, green. But it also has this really beautiful bluish green color here, which I love. And this other green right here too as well. And I figured like for $6 for these little chunks of glass, I say that's pretty good buy. It's a good size box, and it's pretty heavy. So yeah, I will see where I put these down. I might end up putting them maybe on the edges of that sign where my bee is gonna go. There's a thought. Okay, so there you go. Okay, here's for the fun stuff starts. Okay, so Halloween. I spent today working on decorating my home for Halloween. I'm not completely done yet, but as far as the rooms are concerned, yes. I went into Bath and Body Works, just going to go pick up. I was wanting to buy a candle holder, but the candle holder was carnival style. All sides were supposed to have had a real, actual Halloween themed carnival thing going on. You're like, like a picture, but it's not a picture. It was actually like part of the candle holder thing, and it was just gorgeous. Well, when I got to the store and we saw it, it was a monster this big. I kid you not, and I was like surprised that the price was $200. Yeah, so I couldn't get it. I mean, I could have gotten it, but I didn't want to spend $200. Like on something that I may or may not keep out all year. I mean, I stashed Halloween for the most part, at least some of the stuff, and then I'll bring it out when the season gets a little closer. But I don't always keep everything out all the time. But next to it was this cute little plastic bag, and it's a carousel wheel, right? It's carousel, and it comes with 4 charms. There's the little horse, and this is the fortune teller, right? And then you have your fun house, and these are all like kind of like plastic rubbery feel to them, very colorful. And then here's the like the cotton candy little wagon thing. It's so cute, right? But it's got the clear plastic with the faux leather, and it feels like leather, but it's lightweight, So I was thinking to myself, oh my god, that is just so freaking cute, I could just put a few things, and I could actually use this as a purse, like a little purse, and or I could just have it somewhere hung up or on a counter or on the sofa, in the back of the sofa or something, just to have a little bit of something that looks so carnival-y. It's so adorable because I love the carnival look, especially if it's like dark like this, not dark, scary, ugly, but like cutesy, right? And I thought that these were just perfect. It's just a perfect thing. And I got this only for, guess what, $20. $20 for this. So I thought that was a good buy. Okay, so here is the receipt. Okay, so let me move my bag. For the bathroom, my son had given me one of those plug-in things, for the scented oil things, right? So I got a filler, pumpkin carving, Bath and Body Works wallflowers, and it's got a little skull. It's a little skull, right? And so I'll just have to uncap it and stick it up there on that little holder thing, and this smell is divine. But I did not buy, let me see, I don't think I did. Let me see. No, I didn't. I had the hand soap, but I put it back in place of another one that I liked. So I thought, you know what? This is enough just to have it in the bathroom, because the smell will literally just like waft all over the house anyway. So I can have this. And I don't know, let me see. I don't know if it tells me exactly what that was. I don't see it. I see hand soap. Oh, here we go. The wallflower fragrance. That was $7.95. I think that's, wait, was that the right price? That can't be right. Oh yeah. No, it was $3.95. $3.95 just for that. Yeah. And with the taxes and everything, I think it might have been $5, which isn't bad. So I got that. And then I had another one that my son got me. He got me this one, Carnival Fog, because I left this one behind, and he noticed that, and I'm like, nope, you're going to take this one too, Mom, because you're going to need it. Well, between now and October, I mean, I do want to already have these scents in my house. So I thought, why not? So this one smells really, really good too. The little blue skull, just look for the little blue skull called Carnival Fog. So you got the carnival stuff going on there. The spray that I got this time, and I have several right now. I've got like 2 in the kitchen. Excuse me, I need to pick up my and I've got one in the bathroom and one in the bedroom, and like basically 1 or 2 in every room. But I got this one because I love the smell. It's called 1,000 Wishes. and it's a fine fragrance mist, right? And it just smells so good. But it's like when I buy a smell, oh my god, that smells so good. It's got a dreamy. You'd have to smell it, guys. It just go get it. If you got the store, go get it. It's oh my god. I was gonna say it's delish. It basically is. But and that was, let me see. Okay, I saw that. Where was that? Where was that? Where was that? Where was that? Ah, it was up here. And believe it or not, I think it was because they said that it was gonna be at a normal price. I don't remember exactly how this was working, but I ended up getting two because they only charged me $2 past the, yeah, I spent like 70 some dollars there, and they told me that they would just charge me, I think, like 74 or something if I went back and got two extra hand soaps. So they could have deal, for me. um Let me see if this is right. Da, 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 da. They talk about what the heck is a wristlet? I don't. Oh, this is the wristlet. The 1995. Oh, so that's what they call it, multi wristlet. Now there's a new one for us, huh? Okay. Okay. So yeah, the thousand wishes was 18.95. This, because a lot of the products were not on sale, so I got it full price. But let me tell you, it lasts a long time. It smells so dreamy. It's worth the price. Okay, so, and then now for the hand soaps. First, I will show you, I got this one called Cocktail Hour. Usually the scents that have the liquor names like bourbon, champagne, cocktail, things like that, they smell divine. They smell so good. They're kind of on the musky side, and I love musky stuff. I'm not for the flowers or, you know, citrus. Really, I pretty much stay away from those. I'm just not that kind of a gal. I like deep, musky scents, that smell dreamy. So I usually go for the seaside smells, like beach this, sea that, that kind of thing. But anything that has like the liquor names or whatever, I usually go for because I love the way they smell. So I got that one. Oh, and these were, let's see, hand soaps. 560, which in the end it were like 890. Well, I guess it depended on what it was, because some of them were lower. Okay, I think that one was 8.95, and most of them were 7.95. I had two 8.95s. I had a 7.95, two 7.95s. Well, in any case, let me show you. This one's called Mountain Teak Wood. Okay, that's another thing. If it has teak wood, mahogany, like woodsy smells, I love that. Anything foresty smells, I just love. And so this one is really, really nice. And this one's more for winter. This is like a winter. Can you believe it? They have Easter. They have Easter brought back at this time of the year already, because they had a few items on top of a stand, and they actually had two Peep brand they were like plushy plastic, like it had like the little harlequin little diamond cut into the little baskets, and it was like material, like, but it was like like plastic, but a very soft plushy one. Yeah, we were like, what? Excuse me? But anyways, I got those two, I think, are for the winter. This one, the Carnival Fog, I did get on the hand soap because first of all, I love the color, but I also love the smell, so I had to get that one. I think that was the only one I think that I got that actually matched something else that I bought. Everything else is different. I got the Pink Matcha Latte. Pink Matcha Latte. Yeah. And this one smells really, really good. Let's see here. It says creamy matcha, pink sugar, and vanilla foam. So those are your smells. You get your matcha, you get your sugar, and you get your vanilla. So that's pretty darn good, don't you think? And these are all made with vitamin E, shea extract, and aloe, and it doesn't have any sulfates, parabens, or dyes. And it is dermatologist approved. So this is what I like about this, that they actually do that. They do that. So jaw. And then the last one is this pretty thistly color called Cotton Candy Cobwebs. And it has a sweet smell, but it's really, really nice. I like it. But yeah, so I actually have 3 for winter. Oh no, well, I have like 3 for just everyday use, and basically these are my winter ones right here. But you know, I'm gonna be using them. Now I gotta find out where am I gonna stash them. I had trouble just stashing the stuff I bought last time. Shh. I was gonna say, well, at least I don't have anybody to tell me, you can't get that. You can't buy that. You're spending too much money. Oh, yeah. Anywho, so I showed you all the stuff I bought. Oh, no, I did not. One more item right here. At Hobby Lobby, because we're getting ready for an art show, and my son said I needed some stands. There were 2 types of stands that we needed that were small to put like on a table, and we are allowed to have a table. So I'm taking a 6-foot table, and I wanted some stands that I didn't want to pay too much, and these were kind of pricey. They were $11.99, so $12, and I bought 5. Okay, so that was $60. You know, and yeah, just because I sold my home doesn't mean I'm loaded. Okay, I have to watch every penny, rent and bills and everything, right? But I got these wooden ones, and I'm gonna slightly angle them on the table so I can put an art piece. You know, I can take 5 art pieces, and then the rest of the space is gonna be used for my sculptures that I made. My son said, "Call them sculptures, Mom. That's what people call them." I'm like, I didn't even know what to call them really. I just called them creations, But he's like, no, call them sculptures, or little mini sculptures that you make with things that you have or find or whatever. So I'm like, okay. So that's what my plan is. I'm gonna be selling my sculptures as well as my artwork. So, ooh, can't wait. Sounds fun, right? Yeah, wish y'all were here. So anywho, so I'm gonna test one of these and see if they work. If they don't, I'm gonna take them back, but they should work. They should work with the weight of my art, because I'm just taking 16 by 20s. So whether they're standing upright or laying like that, it doesn't matter. They should be fine. So that's it. So I will see if I can keep making videos and see how well things go, and I'll keep y'all posted. So till next time, see y'all later. Bye bye.